Hey everyone, this is video number 2 in the series of pipe and cistern. In the previous video, in video number 1, we learned how this topic is very similar to time and work, how LCM method can simplify your problems, what should be the capacity of the tank. Those were the things that we learned in video number 1. In video number 2, I'm going to be involving those problems जहाँ पे leakage involve हो और आपको कुछ ऐसा problem दिया जाए, right? So how can still we solve these kind of problems by using LCM method is going to be my agenda in this particular video. So let us solve this very first question out here. Pause the video, try to see if you can solve this on your own. This problem says that a tap can fill a tank in 48 minutes, whereas another tap can empty this in 2 hours. If both the taps are opened at 11:40 AM, तो कितने देर में ये भर जाएगा? That is what they are asking you. Now, what did I say? You should be taking LCM of numbers. The problem with this case is you will have to take LCM of 48 minutes and 2 hours. So what is that? Step number 1, we should be taking LCM of 48 minutes and 2 hours. What if I take 48 minutes in hours? How do we convert 48 minutes into hours? It's pretty simple, right? If you say that 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour, then 48 minutes is going to be 1 over 60 into 48. That calculation you can do on your own. This is going to be 4 by 5 hours, right? So what did I say? I will have to take LCM of these two values, LCM of 4 by 5 hours and 2 hours. That's pretty simple for us to find out. Now, I have made 7 videos for you on LCM and HCF. And if you watch those videos, you will become champion in this particular topic and you would know how to find out LCM of fractions. So in order to understand how do we find out LCM of fractions, probably you know. So we take LCM of numerators and then we take HCF of denominators. That's pretty simple. So this is 5. Since there is nothing, so this is going to be 1. So that's how we find out LCM of fractions. So what is going to be LCM of 4 and 2? This is going to be 4. And what is going to be HCF of 1 and 5? It is 1. So what should be the capacity of my tank? What did I say in video number 1? I said that the LCM itself is going to be the capacity of the tank. Now, we know that our tank is of 4 liters. Now, that's step number 1. What is step number 2? You should be finding out rate of these taps. अब टैप 1 का कितना रेट निकल के आएगा ये पता कर लेते हैं और टैप 2 का कितना रेट निकल के आएगा ये पता कर लेते हैं. So tap 1 fills this entire thing in 48 minutes. 48 minutes is 4 by 5 hours. So I would say that 4 divided by 4 by 5, which is coming out as what? 5 liters पर आर. भाई अगर टैप 1 को ही भरना हुआ 4 लीटर एट द रेट ऑफ 4 by 5 लीटर्स पर आर 4 by 5 आवर्स में, तो ये भरेगा कितना? वो 5 liters per hour, right? And what is going to be the case with tap 2? It is going to be 4 liters is being filled in how many hours? It is not is being filled, but it is getting emptied. So this is 2. So 2 liters per hour. Now which one is the positive work and which one is the negative work? जो पानी भरेगा, that is what is positive work, and जो पानी बाहर निकाल देगा, that is going to be the negative work we learned in video number 1. So as per this understanding, the first one is the positive work and the second one is going to be the negative work. Now, so can I say that when tap 1 and tap 2 both of them are open, so tap 1 and tap 2, when these two are open, so tap 1 is filling at the rate of 5 liters per hour, whereas tap 2 is emptying at the rate of 2 liters per hour. So effectively this is going to be what? 3 liters per hour positive work. भाई 1 घंटे में पानी कितना गया अंदर? 5 liters. 1 घंटे में पानी बाहर कितना गया? 2 लीटर. So effectively 1 घंटे में पानी बचा कितना? 3 लीटर. And what is the capacity of the tank that you have taken? The capacity of the tank that you have taken is 4 liters. So what is that we should do now? What is that we should do now? अगर 4 लीटर इज द कैपेसिटी और आपने भरा 3 लीटर 1 आवर में, so 4 liters is going to be filled in how many hours? 1 by 3 into 4, that is coming out as 4 by 3 hours. Now 4 by 3 hours को इसको कन्वर्ट कैसे करेंगे मिनट एंड आवर में? It's pretty simple. Now can you write this as 1 by 3 hours? Or you can also write this as what? 1 plus 1 by 3 hours. अब इस 1 by 3 hours को आपको मिनट में कन्वर्ट करना है. 1 by 3 hours को जैसे आप मिनट में कन्वर्ट कर लोगे आपका आंसर आ जाएगा. So that one comes out as, this is 1 hour and this is 1 by 3 into 60 because 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So जब आप इसको सिंप्लीफाई करोगे तो बचेगा कितना? 20 minutes. So the answer is going to be 1 hour 20 minutes. अब ये ना लिखने पढ़ने की चीज है, आप कितनी जल्दी एग्जामिनेशन पे इस चीज को लगा लेते हो. जैसे ही आपने 4 by 3 मिला, 4 by 3 hours को अगर आपको कन्वर्ट करना है आवर एंड मिनट में, हाउ डू यू डू दैट? That's your job. If you solve 4-5 problems, probably you will understand this thing. So that's how I did it step by step over here. So प्रॉब्लम के हिसाब से होना क्या चाहिए आंसर? हमारा आंसर कितना आया? 1 hour 20 minutes. 1 hour 20 minutes किसके बाद? 11:40 के बाद. 11:40 में अगर आप 1 hour 20 minutes ऐड कर दोगे तो आंसर कितना आ जाएगा? 1 AM आ जाएगा. So this problem was simplified by using LCM method. बट आपने एक नई चीज इसमें क्या ऐड ऑन करी कि आपने LCM निकाला फ्रैक्शंस का. वो आपने ऑलरेडी सीखा हुआ है, LCM के वीडियोस में सीखा हुआ है, बट यू हैव यूटिलाइज दैट कॉन्सेप्ट आउट हियर, राइट? सो इस चीज को अगर आप समझ गए तो प्रॉब्लम आपको और सिंप्लीफाई हो जाएगा. नाउ पॉज द वीडियो, ट्राई टू सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चन ऑन योर ओन. लेट अस सी इफ यू कैन सॉल्व दिस. Two pipes A and B can fill a tank in 20 minutes and 30 minutes respectively, while third pipe can empty the full tank in 40 minutes. There are 3 values that are given to you. Now what is going to be your step number 1? You should be finding out LCM of these values. What is going to be LCM of 20 and then 30 and then 40? Now this one is 120. So what is the second step? You should find out, not you should find out, rather you should say that capacity of your tank is 120 liters. And what is the next step? You should find out their individual rates. So pipe A fills this entire 120 liters in how many minutes? 20 minutes. So can I say that 120 liters in how many minutes? 20 minutes. So that comes out as what? 6 liters per minute. And I would say that this is the positive work because pipe A is bringing in the water. How about pipe B? Pipe B can fill the entire tank in 30 minutes. So that's 4 liters per minute. Again, because pipe B is bringing in the water in the tank, it is going to be 4 liters per minute, positive work. And how about pipe C? Pipe C is emptying. Understand this. Pipe C can empty this entire tank in 40 minutes. So what is going to be the rate? 3 liters per minute. And this is going to be the negative. ये तो आप हर एक प्रॉब्लम पे करेंगे ही करेंगे. उसके बाद आप सोचेंगे कि अब आपको करना क्या है. आप प्रॉब्लम क्या बोल रहा है? If all the pipes are opened, in how many minutes the tank is going to be full? अगर आपने इन तीनों को ऑन कर दिया तो होगा क्या? Pipe A and pipe B and pipe C, when these 3 will collectively be working, so the first one will bring 6 liters in 1 minute. The second one will bring 4 liters in 1 minute, whereas the third one will take out 3 liters in 1 minute, right? So this is going to be -3. So effectively 7 liters of water will come in how many minutes? In 1 minute. So what is going to be the rate? 7 liters per minute. And since you have to fill the entire tank, and what is the capacity of the tank that we have taken? It is 120. So what is going to be the answer? What is going to be the answer? Pretty simple for you to find out. भाई आपने 7 लीटर कितने मिनट में भर दिया? 1 मिनट में. So what what is the time in minutes in which 120 liters will be filled? It is going to be nothing but 120 by 7, है ना. अब 120 by 7 को आप सिंप्लीफाई कर लो. कैसे करेंगे इसको? 7 and then 120 and then 1750. So this is going to be what? So this is going to be 17 1 by 7 minutes. What is the answer out here? The answer is 17 1 by 7. It has to be minutes, not hours. Not hours. It has to be minutes. है ना ये simple problem? अगर आपको ये समझ में आता है तो let us move ahead and try to solve this problem. Now this one is a bit better problem. I am hopeful that you would be able to solve this on your own. Read this problem. It says that can fill in 3 hours. The first one can fill in 3 hours, and there are 2 outlets. So pipe A brings in the water, whereas the other 2 pipes are taking out waters in how many hours? Respectively 7 hours and 10 hours. If all the 3 pipes are open simultaneously, pretty simple problem. कैसे बनना चाहिए आपका? LCM ले लो. क्या लोगे LCM of 3, 7, 10? Since all these 3 numbers are co-prime to each other, their product is going to be their LCM. So what is going to be the capacity? It is coming out as 210 liters. That is what we have learned. अब पाइप A क्या करेगा? ये भी देख लो आप. पाइप A 210 upon 3, 70 liters per minute और hour per hour पानी अंदर लेके आएगा. पाइप B क्या करेगा? 210 upon 7, 210 upon 7 is 30 liter per hour. ये पानी बाहर लेके जाएगा because this is outlet, it is not inlet. And what is going to be the case with the third pipe? It is 210 upon 10. It is coming out as 21 liters per hour. But again, this is also a negative work because it is taking out the water. And if you switch all these 3 on, 1 inlet and 2 outlets, so effectively in 1 hour, how much water is going to be inside the tank? So पहला वाला तो लेके आया 70 liter, whereas the second can take out or not can take out, it will take out 30 liters, and the third one will take out 21 liters. So effectively it is going to be nothing but 19 liters per hour. 19 liter per hour is going to be the rate at which the water will be there inside the tank. और आपने volume लिया कितना? 210. So if 17 liters is coming in 1 hour, then 210 liters कितनी देर में? 210 liters के लिए क्या हो जाएगा? 210 upon 17. आप इसको सिंप्लीफाई करो. अब आपसे पूछा क्या जा रहा है? then the tank will be filled in close to, it is going to be 11. यही है ना? सिंपल प्रॉब्लम गया, काम हो गया आपका. अब ये थोड़ा बेटर हुआ. A pump can fill a tank with water in 2 hours. Because of the leak, it took 7 by 3 hours to fill the tank. Now understand, obviously 7 by 3 is more than that of 2. भर तो जाना चाहिए था 2 घंटे में. प्रॉब्लम यही बोल रहा है. But then there is a leakage, and because of this leakage हो क्या रहा है? Rather than in 2 hours, the tank is getting filled in 7 by 3 hours. आपसे प्रॉब्लम पूछा जा रहा है that the leak that can drain all the water of the tank in half. So if the water is full in the tank, तो कितनी देर में ये जो लीकेज है वो पानी सारा का सारा ड्रेन आउट कर देगा. That's the problem. So what did I say? What is going to be step number 1? When you have got fractions involved, you should be taking LCM of here 2 and 7 by 3. So that's LCM of the numerators, whereas HCF of the denominators. That's coming out as 1 and 3. So this is going to be what? 14 and 1. So this one is 14. What is that you should be doing? You should find out, or you should take capacity of this tank as 14 liters. Does this make sense to you? And once you have found out the capacity, you can find out the rates of these pipes. Pipe A or pump A. Pump A can fill this 14 liters in 2 hours. So what is going to be what? 7 liters per hour is going to be the work by pump A, and this is the positive work because this one is bringing in the water. What is going to be the second pump? Second pump can empty this entire, or the leakage, not the pump, but the leak can take out the water in 7/3 hours. So this, if you find out, this will be 6 liters per hour, and this is going to be the negative work, right? आपसे क्या पूछा जा रहा है कि दोनों को ऑन कर दो साइमल्टेनियसली. अगर दोनों को साइमल्टेनियसली ऑन किया तो होगा क्या? अंडरस्टैंड दिस. Pump A can bring in 7 liters of water in 1 hour, whereas the drainage can take out 6 liters of water in 1 hour. So effectively आपके पास में पानी बचेगा कितना? 1 liter in 1 hour. प्रॉब्लम हो गया सिंप्लीफाइड. इससे आगे आपको बढ़ने की जरूरत होनी नहीं चाहिए, बिकॉज what is the capacity of the tank that we have taken? We have taken the capacity as 14 liters, and effectively 1 मिनट में 1 लीटर पानी अंदर आता है, तो 14 लीटर को भरने में आपको टाइम कितना लगेगा? 14 hours. Problem simplified, right? This one becomes very simple because we know how to find out LCM of fractions, isn't it? Now, since you understand this thing, this one is really very good. Pause the video, try to solve this question on your own, and if you do that, probably अब आपने हुआ क्या कि आपने कॉन्सेप्ट समझ लिया, और आपसे ये जो लीकेज वाले प्रॉब्लम है ना, अब ये सिंप्लीफाई होने शुरू हो गए. अगर आपसे ये प्रॉब्लम बन गया तो प्रॉब्लम बोल क्या रहा है? Two taps A and B can fill a tank in 5 hours and 20 hours respectively. If both the taps are opened, then due to a leakage, it took 30 minutes more. So what step number 1? पहले तो मैं आगे प्रॉब्लम पढ़ने की बजाय, क्योंकि मेरे को पता है कि मैं एलसीएम सही करूंगा, तो प्रॉब्लम आगे पढ़ने की बजाय पहले मैं क्या कर दूंगा? पहले तो मैं पता करूंगा what is going to be capacity of the tank, and in order to find out capacity of the tank, will take LCM of these values 4 and 20, 5 and 20. तो ये करने की जरूरत भी नहीं होनी चाहिए because 20 is going to be their LCM, and if 20 is the LCM, the capacity of the tank you should take as 20 liters. And once you have done this, so you would say that tap A can fill this in 5 hours. So what is going to be the rate? 4 liters per hour. Positive work. And how about tap B? Tap B can fill this entire tank in 20 hours. So this is going to be 1 liter per hour. Again, because पानी अंदर आ रहा है. So I am taking this as positive work. अब क्या करना चाहिए? प्रॉब्लम बोला कि कितनी देर में भर जाता. पहले तो हम यही निकाल देते हैं ना भाई, कि अगर ऐसा है और चलो लीकेज नहीं है, तो फिर ये टैंक कितनी देर में भर जाएगा? टैप A एंड टैप B से. Tap A and tap B collectively, they are bringing 4 plus 1, 5 liters of water in 1 hour. And what is the capacity that we have taken of the tank? 20 liters. तो ये कितने देर में भर देते? Had there not been any leakage, then they would have filled this tank in 20/5 in 4 hours. भाई 1 घंटे में अगर 5 लीटर पानी आता है, तो 20 लीटर आने में कितना समय लगेगा? 4. अब 4 घंटे में सारा का सारा पानी क्या हो गया? भर गया. Had there not been the leakage. Now problem says if both the taps are open, then due to a leakage it took 30 minutes more to fill the tank. So it is not taking 4 hours, rather it is taking 30 minutes more. 4.5 hours में भर रहा है. अब आप ये देखो, अगर ऐसा हुआ तो 4.5 hours की प्रॉब्लम है क्या यहाँ पे? अच्छा, ये 4.5 आवर्स में टैप A भी ऑन होगा, टैप B भी ऑन होगा, और वो लीकेज भी ऑन होगा. तो ये 4.5 आवर्स में पहले तो ये पता कर लेते ना कि पानी अंदर कितना आएगा. 4.5 आवर्स, और 4.5 आवर्स कैन बी रिटन एज व्हाट? 9/2 आवर्स. और 1 घंटे में पानी हमारे हिसाब से अंदर आ रहा था 4 लीटर्स, 5 लीटर्स. तो ये कितना गया? 45/2, and that if you simplify it is coming out as 22.50 liters. So if the leakage is not there, तो फिर टैंक कितनी देर में भर गया? हमारे हिसाब से टैंक भर गया 4 घंटे में. प्रॉब्लम बोलता है कि there is a leak, and because of this 30 मिनट्स मोर लग जाता है। अब आप समझो अगर ये 4.5 आवर्स में टैंक भरा तो पानी पहले अंदर कितना है, पहले ये पता कर लो। पानी अंदर कितना आ गया 22.5 लीटर्स बाई टैप ए एंड टैप बी, इतना पानी अंदर आया। बट वो क्या बोला, बट टैंक की कैपेसिटी हमने ली कितनी है 20 लीटर्स। अब अगर टैंक की कैपेसिटी ही हमने 20 लीटर लेके रखी हुई है तो ये तो ओवरफ्लो हो गया, यही हुआ ना भाई। आपने ये है एक, इसकी कैपेसिटी है 20 लीटर्स और ये दो इनलेट है, पाइप ए एंड पाइप बी, ये दोनों मिलके अगर 22.5 लीटर्स पानी अंदर लेके आते हैं तो 2.5 लीटर क्या होगा, हैड देयर नॉट बीन एनी लीकेज, देन ये क्या हो जाता, ये ओवरफ्लो कर जाता। बट देयर इज अ लीकेज, तो ये होगा क्या, ये 2.5 लीटर्स इस लीकेज से बाहर चला जाएगा, तभी तो ये काम होगा। तो लीकेज का रेट आपको पता चल गया। व्हाट इज द रेट ऑफ द लीकेज, 2.5 लीटर्स इट कैन टेक आउट इन हाउ मेनी आवर्स, 4.5 आवर्स। डू यू अंडरस्टैंड दिस? अब अगर ये 4.5 आवर्स में 2.5 लीटर पानी बाहर निकाल सकता है तो आपसे क्या पूछा जा रहा है, had the tank been completely filled, तो ये कितनी देर में खाली हो जाता? सिंपल हो गया प्रॉब्लम भाई। हमारे हिसाब से 2.5 लीटर्स पानी निकालने के लिए हमारे को जो समय लगता है दैट इज 4.5 आवर्स। एंड इफ यू अंडरस्टैंड दिस प्रॉब्लम सिंप्लीफाइड, आपके हिसाब से 20 लीटर्स अगर निकालना होता तो ये कितना होता, 4.5 डिवाइड बाई 2.5 इंटू 20। कर लो इसको सिंप्लीफाई, ये डेसिमल गॉन, दिस इज 4 एंड दिस इज 5 and this is going to be what, 9 into 4 and that one comes out as 36 hours. And what is that you learned in this video, in this particular question, कि जो लीकेज है ना वो 2.5 लीटर्स पानी बाहर निकालेगा in how many hours, in 4.5 hours, right? अब आप गलती यहाँ पे बाकी कुछ मत करना, क्योंकि कई सारे लोग बोलते हैं कि भाई ये तो 2.5 लीटर्स हाफ आवर्स में निकाल दिया। नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। Now, since you are understanding this one, please pause the video, solve this question on your own. I hope that you would be able to do it now. Two pipes A and B together can fill a cistern in 4 hours. Had they been opened separately, they would have taken 6 hours more than A to fill the cistern. How much time will be taken by A alone? Now, understand this. 6 hours more than A to fill the cistern. Now there is something which is comparison आ गया यहाँ पे। अब वो ये बोला जा रहा है कि अगर A ले X hours, सिंपल है ये, and if that is the case, B is going to be taking 6 hours more than A. Now understand, अब यहाँ पे LCM मेथड हो गया बेकार। क्यों बेकार हो गया? क्योंकि आपके पास न्यूमेरिकल वैल्यूज नहीं है। इफ यू हैव गॉट न्यूमेरिकल वैल्यूज, एलसीएम आप निकाल सकते हो, नंबर हो गया, फ्रैक्शन हो गया, कुछ भी हो गया। बट देन इफ प्रॉब्लम टेल्स यू दिस काइंड ऑफ स्टेटमेंट्स, अब आप एलसीएम तो नहीं निकाल पाएंगे। B would have taken 6 hours more than A to fill. How much time will be there? A alone कितनी देर में भर देगा? और ये बोला कि A and B collectively can fill in how many hours? 4 hours. Can we apply ratio method here? Yes. And I might have told you in my video number 3 of time and work कि जब LCM मेथड काम ना आए तो कौन सा मेथड काम आ जाएगा? हमारा रेशियो मेथड काम आ जाएगा ना। कैसे हो जाएगा? अंडरस्टैंड दिस। ये 1 घंटे में कितना पानी देगा? I don't know what is the capacity of the tank, but I know for sure since it can collectively they can fill in 4 hours, so in 1 hour they can fill 1/4 per hour. Is that okay? And since A can fill in X hours, तो 1 घंटे में कितना भरेगा? 1/x of the capacity in 1 hour. ये तो आपने सीखा हुआ है ना, राइट? तो अब A अगर भरेगा 1/x in 1 hour, तो B कितना भरेगा? 1/x plus 6 in 1 hour. And collectively this is given to you as 1/4. अब प्रॉब्लम यहां पे आपका सिंप्लीफाई हो गया. So if you have not seen video number 3 of time and work, please go and watch that. हर जगह तो एलसीएम मेथड लगेगा नहीं. जहां भी वेरिएबल आ गया, जहां भी स्टेटमेंट में कंपैरिजन आ गया, हमारे पास में कौन सा मेथड बचेगा? रेशियो मेथड बचेगा. नाउ If you simplify this, this is going to be what? This is going to be a quadratic equation. So can I take help from these equations? If I take a alone, a का x, a cannot be the answer क्योंकि 1 by 1 plus something cannot be this. Can I take this 1 by 2? If I take option number C, so this is going to be what? 1 by 2 plus 1 by 8. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 8 is, this is 8, and 4 plus 1, this is coming out as 5 by 8. It is not 1 by 4, so option number C is also gone. What is the option number B? 1 by 6 plus 1 by 12. If you simplify, this is 12, and this is 2 plus 1, this is 3 by 12. 3 by 12 को simplify करोगे आएगा 1 by 4. इसका मतलब कौन सा आंसर हो गया? ऑप्शन नंबर बी इज द राइट आंसर. आप आगे जाते, इसको सिंप्लीफाई करने की कोशिश करते तो एक दो स्टेप और लगता. मैं कह रहा हूं कि क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन सिंप्लीफाई मत करो, यहीं पे वैल्यूज प्लग इन कर दो, आपका आंसर आ जाएगा. सो दिस वन इज प्रीटी सिंपल. अगर मेरे को इस प्रॉब्लम को एग्जामिनेशन में सॉल्व करना होता, देन डायरेक्टली आई एम गोइंग टू बी राइटिंग दिस वन. आई एम गोना राइट दिस इक्वेशन डायरेक्टली विदाउट डूइंग मच एफर्ट. एक तो ये स्टेप लिखता, दूसरा मैं क्या करता, यहां पे अपने ऑप्शंस को चेक करता, मेरा काम खत्म हो गया. राइट? Try to solve this question on your own, people. 2 pipes can fill a tank in now 15-20. अब आपको अगर ऐसा कुछ मिल गया ना, तो फिर आपके पास एक कॉन्फिडेंस ये आ गया कि भाई आप यहां पे तो आप LCM मेथड लगा सकते हो. राइट? So what is that you should do? You should take LCM of 15 and then 12 and then 4. If you simplify, this is coming out as 60 liters. What is the capacity of the tank that you should be taking? Your capacity should be 60 liters. So what is going to be pipe A? The rate of pipe A is going to be 4 liters per hour. Positive work. What is going to be for pipe B? It is going to be 60 divided by 12. It is 5 liters per hour. And what is going to be for pipe C? Pipe C is going to be, because it can empty the entire tank in 4 hours. तो 60 by 4 कर दोगे तो 60 by 4 कितना आएगा? 15 लीटर पर आवर. एंड पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव वर्क आपको सारा का सारा पता है. विच वन इज पॉजिटिव एंड विच वन इज नेगेटिव. जो पानी अंदर लेके आएगा वो हो गया पॉजिटिव वर्क, जो पानी बाहर लेके गया वो क्या हो जाएगा? नेगेटिव वर्क. अब आपसे क्या पूछा गया? If these pipes can be opened in order at 8 AM, 9 AM and 10 AM respectively, then the tank is going to be filled at what time? 8 o'clock पे आपने क्या ऑन किया? 8 to 9. Only pipe A is open. And how much water pipe A will bring in? 4 liters, right? Then 9 to 11, because the next pipe is going to be opened at 11. तो 9 o'clock पे हमने क्या सेकंड वाला भी टैप ओपन कर दिया. सो 9 to 11, what is going to be the rate? 4 plus 5, 9 liters per hour water will be coming inside. So 9 into 2, 18 liters पानी यहां पे अंदर आ गया. सो कलेक्टिवली आपके पास में पानी कितना आ गया? 22 liters. एंड 11 ऑनवर्ड्स जब आप करोगे, 11 ऑनवर्ड्स की प्रॉब्लम क्या होगी? It is going to be what? 4, 5 and pipe C is taking out 15 liters of water in 1 hour. So this is going to be what? 15 minus 9. It is going to be 6 liters per hour and this is going to be the negative work 11 onwards. अब आपसे पूछा क्या गया कि ये खाली कब हो जाएगा? ये खाली भाई आपको 22 liters खाली कराना है. At what rate? 6 लीटर्स पर आवर के हिसाब से आपको खाली कराना है. सो व्हाट इज द आंसर? 11 by 3. इफ यू सिंप्लीफाई, दिस इज गोइंग टू बी व्हाट? 2 by 3 hours. 2 by 3 hours को सिंप्लीफाई कर लो. सो दिस इज गोइंग टू बी 3 hours प्लस 2 by 3 hours. 2 by 3 को 60 से मल्टीप्लाई कर लो और आपके पास में आंसर कितना आ जाएगा? ये आ गया 3 hours plus 40 minutes. 3 hours 40 minutes after 8 after 8 3 hours 40 minutes कौन सा आंसर बचा? this one no 3 hours 40 minutes after 11. so 11 के बाद 3 hours 40 minutes. answer number D is the right answer. okay, so that's pretty simple for you to do. okay, so this is what I had in this video. 7 क्वेश्चन जो आपने सिंप्लीफाई किया, मैंने क्या बोला वीडियो के शुरू में ही बोला कि ये थोड़े मीडियम डिफिकल्टी लेवल के प्रॉब्लम्स होंगे. नाउ आई एम गोना सॉल्व 5 वेरी डिफिकल्ट प्रॉब्लम्स. बिफोर आई सॉल्व रियल कैट प्रॉब्लम्स जो एग्जामिनेशन पे आए हुए हैं, उनको सॉल्व करने के पहले आई एम गोइंग टू बी सॉल्विंग 5 प्रॉब्लम्स so that you understand. If you can solve, then you're exam ready. Then in the next video you should solve the CAT problems, isn't it? अगर नहीं बना तो then you should be doing some introspection. आपको ये देखना चाहिए आपके कौन से स्टेप पे गड़बड़ हो रहा है. But these are the problems जो आपसे अगर हो गए ना तो सारे के सारे प्रॉब्लम आपसे हो जाएंगे, ये मेरी गारंटी है. So I'm gonna see you in video number 3. Till then, bye bye and take care.